going to do something I do for all the guests that oblige me and come on this stage for my show.
Oh, you know what? I got to get going, so thanks.
No. It's the Pam exam.
Yep.
All right. So
do I need a number 2 pencil?
No.
All right.
No. Top of your head, just some quick questions. All right. And one of these you've already answered, but
Okay.
we'll start off with the first album you ever bought.
First album I ever bought. Billy Joel, Songs in the Attic.
Great one. Figures.
Right after that concert.
Right after the concert, which the next question was the first concert.
That was it, yeah.
Billy
Joel at I think it was Joe Louis. I can't remember. I don't even think I could drive then, so. So it wasn't the Palace.
He is so fun to watch in concert, though. I mean, like you said, he's all over the keyboard. And
he actually loves Detroit. I mean, the guy obviously has toured everywhere in the world, and he says Detroit's his second favorite audience, aside from his backyard in New York, so.
Well, it was Bob Seger that said Detroit audiences are the greatest rock and roll audiences in the world. We know
right.
that.
He's right.
Yeah, I just saw a concert a few nights ago. Ray LaMontagne.
Yeah.
And, up on the stage, they were saying, it's like, you guys are the best, the audience.
You can see it in their eyes.
Oh,
you can see it in the performers. They're kind of surprised. They don't know how to take it almost.
Really?
And they always want to come back. Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good.
That's what I hear. From them.
Because people love music here. We get it.
Absolutely.
There was so many. I mean, we're in Paradise Valley, for goodness sake.
Sure.
Where the R&B and jazz was, going on night and day, right in this whole area. So it just makes sense.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. All right, Steve, what is in your fridge right now?
No beer. I don't drink alcohol. What's in my fridge? Oh my God. Meals that I had made for me that are healthy. Salmon, broccoli, chicken, vegetables, a bunch of other stuff like that.
I've yet to find, maybe they're just not saying, but I've yet to find a musician answer that question that had junk in their fridge.
Really?
Yes. Everybody has healthy food, which is good. I mean, there's occasional beer and stuff like that. But
that surprised me that we all lie so... we're all like that.
What is your favorite non-music pastime?
Favorite non-music pastime is martial art.
Really?
Yep.
Any particular form of it? Or
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is kind of similar to wrestling. Looks like wrestling, but it's a great workout and very humbling because you don't have to go very far to find someone that can kick your butt.
Do you have a belt color?
No, I don't wear belts, and my pants just fall right down. It's bad. No, I actually work out with just with like shorts and a T-shirt, and there's a group of us that do that.
So you don't compete in doing that?
No, I don't compete.
Just do it for...
I lived in Japan for a while, and
really?
when I was there, I did some competitions, but no, I'm older now. I don't do that.
You don't do that?
I don't want to show up to shows with a black eye,
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. Or limping in as you go.
Exactly.
Or hurt some fingers, heaven forbid.
Everything you just mentioned has happened before.
Ooh.
Including sprained fingers and,
Yeah, so, that'll put a chink in your performances.
That kind of, yeah.
Yikes.
That makes it tough.
Good idea. Just no more competitions.
Right.
Yeah, good. Smart move there, mister. All right. What is the last song you downloaded? Well, we talked about you downloading a lot, but what is the last one?
Oh, man. What's the last song? I think it was a cover song, a group that I know called Boyce Avenue that's out of Florida, and they do the same thing that I do, except they are about 200 to 300 times more successful at it, and they do a mix of covers and originals, but they just got picked up by a major label last year, and they're touring all over the world. But I downloaded, I believe it was the Journey song, Don't Stop Believing. They have such an amazing cover of that. And when I say they, it's one guy and a piano. And they do a lot of everything from like older songs to modern songs like Coldplay. And they're just phenomenal. So that's the last thing that I downloaded.
All right. So there's hope for you to get, by a major label.
There's always hope,
yes.
yeah. I don't care about the major label thing, but yeah, I'll take the downloads.
Oh, okay. If you could have any one person in your band, I know you do this by yourself, but just say if you could have someone on stage, playing with you or singing with you, who would that be, dead or alive?
Gavin DeGraw, alive.
Oh, great great songwriter.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's phenomenal. And he's a piano player, singer, but very modern,
Yeah.
When people see me or hear me, they think of Billy Joel and Elton John, which is good.
Yeah.
It's okay because they are kind of my heroes and the guys that I grew up kind of emulating. But no one looks at him and says that, even though he's a piano player, singer. So he's got this like real modern,
I like his stuff. Yeah.
vibe and like
Yeah.
soulful voice and everything. Yeah, he's phenomenal.
Yeah. Maybe I'll play some of that tomorrow. I don't have any of my. Yeah. Good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, so many musicians and songs. I forget about some things after a while. But
You must know more than me, even.
Yeah. But yeah, good stuff. Gavin DeGraw. I like him. Let's see. What is your most memorable music moment?
Last summer, I had my first and only opportunity to perform at DTE, and that was pretty much the highlight of my performing music career.
Yeah.
I grew up going to concerts there back when it was Pine Knob,
Yes.
and going to
We
see
were just talking about that. Yeah.
Steve Miller Band, and go. I mean, I went to so many shows there,
yeah.
and a friend of mine who is actually Eddie Money's drummer they were in town doing a show, and I was
Stryker?
on the stage with him.
No. Okay.
No.
No.
Eddie Money.
Yeah, I know.
So
no,
he
I meant
opens. Oh, the guy.
the drummer. What's his name? I drew a blank.
What the heck is his name? So
Okay.
did I.
Anyway.
Anyways, he calls me and invites me out there. So I'm on the stage with him, and it was the first time I had been on the stage. And it's 2:00 in the afternoon. There's nobody there. They're setting up, and I'm looking out, and I thought, God, I've been on the other side so many times. That's got to be such an amazing feeling to be on this side.
Oh yeah.
And 2 weeks later, I got a call, and they asked me if I would open for a band there, and I said, well, let me check my schedule. Yep.
Yeah. Hell
And-
yeah.
And it was just me and a keyboard. They were just looking for a solo performer,
Very cool.
and it was amazing.
Who did you open up for?
It was a Beatles tribute band called Fab Four.
Okay. Yeah. Fab Four.
Yeah,
Fab Four. Yeah.
they're phenomenal and
Love them.
very interesting. Like the audience was. I completely sold out of every CD that I brought with me there. It was great. I was
good.
signing, everything and everyone. And the people that came up, it was amazing. It was like people came with their teenage daughters, and they both loved the Beatles. They were both like, they couldn't wait to see the show. And it's kind of like, that's my demographic too.
Yeah,
As much as I wish it was like, 25 to 30-year-old females who download constantly, it's not. It's like the younger people, and then people that are a little bit older than me is my demographic. So
Okay.
it was great.
Speak of the Fab Four, they have a CD out, a Christmas CD. It's a double CD. I mean, you don't buy the CDs and stuff, but anybody that's one of my favorite Christmas albums, they really do some cool
right?
stuff. They take the Beatles tune and kind of rearrange the whole thing and make it into a Christmas song, using the words to some of the Beatles tune and make it into that Christmas song, like "Away in the Manger" because if you connect the two,
Really?
they're almost like the same.
So they're
chords.
taking Christmas lyrics and they're combining it with Beatles melodies.
Yes,
Wow.
it's really cool. Fab Four.
It's a great
Check it
idea.
out. Check it out. I'm sure it's online for you to download.
Well, occasionally I stop by stores.
All right. All right, Steve Acho, if you were a spice, what would it be?
Garlic salt.
Ooh,
I
you were
don't know.
fast on that one.
I don't know. That's just what I use. I don't know that defines me. And I did shower today.
Okay.
It was just the first thing that came to mind. I don't know.
That's fine.
It's your
That
exam.
works.
It's your exam, Pam.
And you passed it. That is the Pam exam.